era of globalization and various developments in the country, why the topic of BDD Chawl at Worli, Mumbai is doing rounds, why some experts are claiming the proposed BDD Chawls redevelopment can damage the life of residents. Nowadays, when we think about saving our Mother Earth, protecting our environment, building an infrastructure which gives a healthy environment to live. But on the other hand, when we talk about a recent book release on the redevelopment proposal of BDD Chawls at Worli, which talks about the proposed BDD Chawl plan, which can put the resident life in danger and create an unhealthy atmosphere. A fight by a civil engineer, Shirish B. Patel, for the healthy well-being of the residents. So to know the real story behind the book written on the future of the redevelopment of BDD Chawls at Worli, we will directly take you to the book release and conversation with Shirish B. Patel and Sulakshna Mahajan.
BDD Chawls in Worli. As we see, your letter says the consensus of concerned professionals with 120 signatories. Further, the letter goes to the Chief Minister on 18th July 2022. Then you receive acknowledgement and receipt. And the letter states redevelopment of BDD Chawls at Worli as presently proposed will be damaging the residents' health. Now, the book is released. What would you like to say on this? Because it has been a long wait and your patience is there. And I would really appreciate that at this age, you are taking so much of pain for the people. And as it seems with the press conference and book release, that there is no personal motive. It's the people's motive. Yeah. So what would you like to say?
First of all, I don't think age has anything to do with it. I think somehow government should take this matter seriously. If they think that theirs is the best scheme, they should explain why. Because we have attempted to explain why it's a damaging scheme, and there are many alternatives which will be much better. It's for government to respond, and they have not replied. They've not attended any meetings. They've not replied in writing. Government is not interested in improving the project.
The petition has been filed by you. What is that?
There have been hearings. The court heard us in 2018 when we filed the petition. The court gave us several hearings, one after the other. Then, unfortunately, COVID happened. There was a huge gap. The court has now taken up the matter again. But the court has so many matters to deal with, and this is not given any particular importance. So the matter doesn't reach. And we're given another date.
Ma'am, I would like to ask you, as Sir said, that the matter is not given the importance. And now we are taking, with the G20 summits, we are taking environment very seriously, wellness of the people very seriously. And 2023 is expected as presidency for India. So taking all facts with the wellness, well-being of the people, it says Mother Earth should be saved and given all kind of atmosphere for the life of the people who are surviving on the earth. So with this matter not giving importance, what would you like to say on that?
I would like to say that whatever the government says in international arena and international forums, it's left there. The words and the meaning and the actions don't percolate at the ground level. We tried also to flag this issue to the environmental minister last time. We were not able to do that because they don't consider urban environment as an environment. Urban environments and urban environmental problems have created the global environmental issues, and that is one of the things, and ultimately people are going to be affected because of that.
Sir, I would like to ask you, as I know your background, you are a civil engineer yourself, giving the proposal, giving the suggestion, of course, this other signatories are also there. There are also a group of professionals. Not hearing on this plea, with specially giving architects structure to the BDD Chawls, that they should be given some sort of space, like with the climbing of the staircase you're talking about. Of course, the ventilation is there. So what is there, the political will which is not making this happen? What can be the reason?
I think it seems quite clear that the government wants to make a profit out of the scheme. The extent of the sale area exceeding the rehab area, when the sale prices in Worli are 10 times the cost of construction, obviously indicates enormous profits.
Sir, what would you like to say today about the book release, which talks all about the infrastructure of redevelopment in BDD Chawls in Worli.
We've just tried to put it all together in a Marathi booklet, which we hope the residents of BDD Chawls will read and start thinking about the possibility of an alternative design. Because what we are talking about is having a design of the project which promotes the health and well-being of children in particular. That's the focus.
I would like to request people, those who read Marathi, it's a simple language, Marathi book. They try to understand. They come forward. If they have questions, we are ready to answer them. We are ready to exchange at any length. We are ready to go. But they must come forward and think about their future. I've written this for women as well, because women and children are going to suffer the most, as they are suffering in most of the SRA buildings and other buildings.
As we are seeing lots and lots of development in Mumbai, and of course, development is a part of a journey. As more we develop, more we get modernized thinking and match up the global standards. But matching up the global standards, we are forgetting the environment
No,
protocols.
we are not even matching the global standards. Global standards are for walking and people who walk, who cycle, who walk to the work, who have mixed use redevelopment at a moderate scale and not to the preposterous scale. I don't consider constructing 40-storied building for middle class people and poor people as a development. It is anti-development of people. It's anti-social development for people. So basically, I don't call this development.